Hey guys, Vexkin back, and welcome to another stream of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. I've been a little bit inactive yesterday, and today I had to work today. That's why. But yesterday I wanted to take off. I wanted to take off a day, just because. I didn't feel great. I wanted to do some stuff with my girlfriend too, and all that jazz. Anyway, I will stream today, but for the rest of the week I have no idea. The reason why I have no idea is because I still don't feel all that great. For some reason I got back into my sickness, but it's different. It's not my nose, it's my stomach region, which sucks even more. Anyway, so this is interesting, but again, as long as I don't have Kairi EX, I won't be pulling from this, and it's only here for 10 hours. So yeah, this is also very interesting because of the medals they give you. I really love Lingering Will. I do love Aqua. And all the rest, they are pretty great too. Especially HD Valor Genie. That was a high score challenge in JP, but here it was in the debut banner, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Anyway, let's pull for the 1000 Jewel banner, because still I need the Kairi EX. I did saw someone on Twitter pulling, and he did get Kairi EX, and I really beginning to hate her. I don't need 0.2 Kairi. At least give me a Naminé. At least give me a Naminé. They have the same amount of percentage as 0.2 Kairi. Whatever. Day 15 and still no Kairi EX. Hooray. I could have done so much already, and just because they don't want to give me, it's my 21st pool, because this weekend I could have pulled 3 times a day. So I think it's 21 pools I did already, or 24 pools, something like that. But anyway, let's go to the middle list. This sucks. This actually really sucks a lot. Let's see. Why didn't I put you two together? Alright. Just give me a good rate on him, please. I really don't need a resist now. My RNG is so bad in this game, but so fucking bad. It's not even a joke. They give me a fucking... They give me a rate stuff on a stupid tier 1. See, a rate on a stupid tier 1. And on the medals that I needed. No, poison and paralyze resist. Wow, yay, I have so much greatness on that. Wow, oh my god. My RNG is so bad, but really bad. At this point I really am considering stopping this account and playing further on my other account, on my other global account that I didn't play for a year, because at least there I have my Gion EX that I pulled at my very fucking first pull. But here, after 15 fucking days, still no Kairi or Gion EX. I don't need that. I really don't need that. Whatever. this is so bad for me. So bad. Please, RNG, work for me a little bit. Just a fucking little bit. Oh my god. I don't need extra attack on you. I need it on that Kairi or a Naminé, not on you. Whatever. Let's just do some main story quests. Whatever. This is really bad, you know. Really bad. The only reason that I won't quit this, whatever, this account is because my girlfriend also tries to pull for the Kairi or Gioni X, and since she's not lucky either, we are both not lucky, both. I'm really tempted to pull for that EX banner now, because it has a higher drop rate, Kairi EX. It has, I think, 5% drop rates. Of course, other ones are even higher. They are like 8% or something. I also have I also could pull one of the foretellers. If I did that, that wouldn't be great. It wouldn't be bad either. But still, I don't know. If I pull from the EX banner, that would mean I did something that I did not wanted to do. Even though in that banner also Kairi EX and Gioni X is there. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how far we're going today. How many jewels I get? I have 1250 now. I can still get 300 for my dailies. So that's the thing. So I don't know what I should do. Should I pull for the EX banner or not? Hey, I've been better. I just pulled and again no Kairi or Gioni X. I'm really deliberating if I want to pull from that EX banner. Yeah, I know it's up to me, but still, this sucks, man. I again got a 0.2 Kari. I don't need her, or if I get her, at least give me second chance, double cast. But no, they don't even not want to give me that. So it really sucks. How are you? How have you been the last 2 days? I have no foreteller mills. I didn't pull any. That's why I'm deliberating if I want to pull, because I don't because in the EX banner, Kari EX has a 5% chance to get pulled. So 5% is pretty high, but you still have to be lucky, of course. No, I didn't. That's what I meant. On the EX banner, if I pull on the EX banner, I either want a Kari EX or one of the foretellers. And if I get a foreteller, I hope I get Ava, because Ava raises my defense. But yeah. Of course, any EXs would be great for me. So that's why I'm deliberating if I want to pull or not. I still need around 1500 jewels for that, so... yeah, I've been better actually, anyway. I thought I was better, but yesterday I had a lot of stomach cramps. And today at work I don't know, I couldn't focus. I completed my work, did the hours that I needed, but I really don't feel great. So I might go to the doctor tomorrow, go to a checkup, because maybe I'm just drained from the past few weeks. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to do an update video for my channel, because I am planning. Yeah, me too. So I am planning to let's play a lot of few games. I have PlayStation Plus, so that means since today I have Bloodborne and Ratchet & Clank, and I want to do a let's play for those two. And I bought Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition 2. So apparently I still had my old save file where I defeated. Yeah, I did. I have PlayStation Plus, so I got the free games. So from Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, apparently I still got my my save file where I defeated the game, but I did nothing of end game stuff. So I still have all the dungeons to do. Of course, the new DLCs. that I can do. The new maps, the city ruins, the new bosses, etc, etc. So yeah. Yeah. Doing 2 streams at once, why not, right? Is he playing stuff that didn't came out yet, or is he playing the story mode? Wait, didn't you say a few days ago that that you wanted to switch? That you were like, everybody is waiting on the Royal Edition, and I'm like, I want to switch. Ah, okay. I don't have the finance to buy a Switch at the moment, especially because I'm saving up for in April. There's a convention that I'm going to in April, and I probably going to buy a few stuff there. So I'm saving up for that, and after that, maybe in the summer vacation when my vacation money comes to me, I might buy a Switch, or my girlfriend and me maybe going to put together to buy a Switch. We'll see. So yeah, channel update. I probably going to do Let's Play of Ratchet & Clank, Bloodborne, Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. Probably after the story mode is complete, because I probably going to do everything on my save file on. And I'm going to do Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami. I started Yakuza 0, but I'm not far at all. So I'm going to restart that, refresh my memories of what I know. So yeah, going to do a let's play of those two, and everything else I don't know. I think I'm all set then at the moment. Of course, there's 2 other games that I really want to let's play, and that's the new Spider-Man game from Insomniac, and of course Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, you're buying it separately. You're not going to buy it. You're not buying the whole package in one. I thought the Royal Edition also included the DLCs of so the Ignis, Prompto, and Gladiolus. Yeah, well, the Yakuza games. I hear my girlfriend talking about them a lot lately, especially when she is really gotten into Yakuza 0. She's now playing Kiwami, and she's still like, this game is so pushing me to the limits. Yeah, you should check what the Royal Pack contains. I don't know if the DLC is in the Royal Pack. I do know it's like $15 or to get the Royal Pack. which is actually $5 less than I thought it would. I thought it would be 20, so that's better. But yeah, like I said, I don't know what the Royal Pack contains. I thought it contained all the episodes and the Comrades DLC too. So yeah, I think I'm going to see the doctor tomorrow, and maybe I'll start my Let's Play tomorrow then. Because even though I'm drained, I want to, you know, I want to enjoy myself and have a nice time. And even though I'm drained from my work and etc., I think games can help me. So yeah. Well, the less the better, right? But still, I do have to agree. If in the Royal Pack the DLCs is not included, so Promptus, Comrades, Ignis, Gladiolus, so you had to buy the normal edition, which was $60, then $30 for the season pass, and then $20 for, oh, $15 for now. So that's 35, 45. That's around $105, and everything is now contained in $50. So it's a little bit of a rip-off for the people who actually bought everything already. But yeah, nothing to do about it, right? But yeah, I do know, normally in the Royal Pack, episode Lunafreya and episode Arden will be in it. So I'm very curious about those two. I want to know more about Arden, because as a villain he didn't get enough screen time whatsoever. Oh, congrats! It's worth the 2,500 jewels for me. It really is. I started playing Final Fantasy Record Keeper yesterday, and I have to say I do like the concept of things. You have to redo the old Final Fantasy games because something is not right and such. It's like Dragon Ball Xenoverse concept, but with Final Fantasy, and I do like that. But yeah, I wanted to play today, but because I was downloading Bloodborne, I was downloading Ratchet and Clank, and I was updating my Final Fantasy, my internet was all over the place, so I couldn't go on internet with my phone. It was like, oh crap. But yeah, I'm glad you got an avatar board, because like I said, it's really worth it. Do you have any idea where you're going to put your AB5s on? Join us. But there's not really a party in that game, right? It's just accept that request or something, and whatever. You can follow people, but more than that, it's not like in a real party. Yeah, I thought so. So, which game should I let's play first? The Yakuza series, the Ratchet and Clank, Bloodborne, Final Fantasy 15 Royal. But I did get the Sora and Riku once. Well, I might do Ratchet first, because I don't attack me for this, but I never ever played a Ratchet and Clank before. Never. Well, that's actually the reason why I never played a Bloodborne or a Soul game before, because I know I rage, and I don't want to rage a lot, because that's... What's wrong with you? Okay. Because I don't want to rage and end up getting my controller in my screen. So yeah. Okay, you haven't played Ratchet and Clank either. Yeah. So it would be fun though. I think Ratchet and Clank would be a fun thing. Maybe I'll do two things. Maybe I'll do Ratchet and Clank and Yakuza. But there's only one thing I will ask of my viewers, and you, of course, Nick. And that's be a little patient with me, because even though I do want to let's play, I do have to go to work, and yeah, that does mean that I don't have all the time in the world to make my let's plays. Same with my streams from Kingdom Hearts Unicross. I do want to stream a lot more, but this morning we had to go to the grocery store, get some food and etc. Then we went. I went to buy Kingdom Hearts 15, Final Fantasy 15. So yeah. Either I'm going to start getting up at 8 and start streaming in the morning and in the evening and do videos in between, or yeah, maybe I need a better planning or something, I don't know. We'll see. By the way, my girlfriend was yelling because she said it was too hot in the room. My father was also like, yeah, I don't mind that that you, me, are playing games on YouTube, but and he wouldn't mind if I would make it my full-time job, but since I don't make too much money on it just yet, he was like, nope, not yet. You can't, you can play this, but part-time, you know? So he does understand if I want to make this my full-time job eventually, but I do need a lot more than what I have now, which is understandable, of course, because at this moment I'm not getting any money of it. So yeah. I'm going to sell a little bit of U2. There you go. Yeah, of course there's a little bit of skepticism, but I don't think I will do this full time either, even though I would maybe get a lot of money out of it and such. I think I will keep doing this part time, just because I still want my other job. I don't want to quit my other job. And yeah, all the other things. Oh, I can still do this. Okay, let's do that. But not only that, of course, this YouTube thing, I barely just started either way, so it's going to be a long way before I actually can think of it as a full-time job. But yeah, we'll see how far it gets. I just want to make my channel really chill, not really too much big. So yeah. Oh, I surpassed you. Okay, I didn't think I would do that, because you said you were grinding for your record keeper boards. But yeah, speaking of it, this is where I raged a lot on my other on my global account. I didn't had a lot of buffers at that time. I didn't had a lot of gilded medals at that time, so yeah, I didn't do any damage almost any damage. But of course, with the medals we get now, and we know how to play this game, etc. So the problem with this boss was, like I said, I couldn't kill it in one turn. You should think, okay, but that's not bad. But the problem with this boss is that he's defense. He puts a lot of defense on him. If you can't kill it in one go, his defense goes way up, and you can almost barely touch him. So if you don't have any buffers or debuffers, you basically have no chance of winning this in one go. Yeah, he has really high defense. If you didn't kill him in one turn, his defense went way up, and I couldn't kill him. But hey, I can kill him in one turn now, so good on me, right? Alright, I think that I ran into if you owe him for what happens. As you can tell, I get a little reckless, but my friends always had my back, at least until recently. You see, I was tired of them getting hurt for my sake, so they decided to push them away. I figured they wouldn't try to save me if they didn't like me anymore. But I was wrong. Some of them still stuck around, like that guy. You two helped me see there's only so much I can do alone. I guess you were right. Our friends are our true power. And I'll show everyone how powerful of a friend I can be. We'll see you around, friend. So, this is where the story picks up drastically. Like, really drastically. So, Nick, I hope you enjoyed this, because I think from here on out, it's all about the Keyblade War. There's going to be 5 more quests in Dwarf Woodlands, then 5 more quests in Agrabah, and from quest 535, this is all about the Keyblade War. Also, from quest 530, you get 250 jewels and not 150 jewels. What a perfect day to gather out. Looks ready when you are, kiddo. Alright, let's skip. Also, this is where, so like I said, the story is going to pick up drastically, and I will talk about something that's very, very dark actually, and the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. That's actually, yeah. No, the Xehanort's favorite thing to say is Keyblade! Keyblade! So yeah, but there's going to be one scene where you're going to you can actually skip over a little bit fast, and I think that's why not a lot of people talked about it, but it's really dark. Ah, crap. Because of the sake of just going on with the story, I won't do this one again. I think Xehanort will win. Because I do like Phoenix Wright though, but in a conversation I think Xehanort will win because he's so cunning and so smart. I don't think Phoenix Wright will win. Objection! That's why, and I have a little bit of fear for that in Kingdom Hearts 3. I really hope they're not going to pull a stupid stuff on Xehanort, like, oh, he was actually the puppet all the time, there's someone bigger. You know, I really hope they don't pull that shit. That would upset a lot of fans, actually. And me included a little bit, because Xehanort has been such a good villain, and in every Kingdom Hearts game he has been built up, and you know him from Birth by Sleep as a really cunning villain, to Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 where he separated himself into two beings, then in Dreams of Distance where he actually went back to time to get more copies of himself. And if they're going to do a stunt like that, like, oh yeah, I'm not really the big villain, there's someone higher. Well, actually, I do think someone is higher than him in the villain ranking. But I do hope he acts as his own accord and not because the Master of Masters or Lucio wanted him like that. I hope Sora will defeat him in a fair fight, where Xehanort loses, really loses, and where Lucio or the Master of Masters will come out and say, okay, because he has been defeated, I actually can do something. Not like, and not in the sense as because he has been defeated, I will step up, because Xehanort was actually a very good villain and whatever, so whatever. We do know Master of Masters or Lucio will come out as a new villain, but I really don't hope actually that he's a master of Xehanort, that he's just his own villain, not a villain above a villain. If they do that, I will scream objection so loud. Objection! This is the stupidest thing ever. Wait. Wait a second. Notifications. Can you not notify me, please? Because all that thing you do, the thing that BlueStacks do is because someone is summoning a raid boss, and I just, where can I put this off? Oh yeah. We're just going to delete everything. There we go. Yeah, BlueStacks is great. for some reason you couldn't play Kingdom Hearts Union Cross on BlueStacks for a long time, but for some other reason that I also don't know, they reactivated it on BlueStacks. So yeah, why not, right? Why not? Damn, it's almost 11 already. Time goes too fast. I want to do the story mode until the Keyblades, the Keyblade War is over. So I'm going to rush a little bit. Are you up for some story, Nick? I hope you do. Yeah, me too. Okay. Quest 530, Lady Luck. There you go. My girlfriend did pull from the EX banner and she got the latest Roxas EX. So that's actually pretty cool. Roxas EX is a pretty great medal, so I'm happy for her. Yeah, you know, I get where a lot of people come from when they say that this game has a lot of filler. And the Disney Worlds are so draggy and it does, see, 250. And it's so draggy and such. But yeah, like I said, it's normal. Oh, it's not Agrabah. It's Colosseum apparently. This is not a song when you play when you're just out hunting Lux. Like, hey, this is a great day, let's hunt Lux. No, this is a song that you play when there's going to be a boss fight and shit is going down. That's when this music is going to play. I was like, whoa, something happens. Shit's going down. Oh, by the way, update video on you know, that guy that I talked about a few days ago. Few days ago when a guy was angry at people on Facebook that they didn't show up on his stream. Well, he put another comment on where he puts like, I really hope you guys will show up today on my stream, because if not, I don't know what your problem is, all because I'm playing Final Fantasy VII. It's a classic, and if you don't like Final Fantasy VII, then you're stupid. I don't really hate Colosseum. It's like he he just thinks because he's streaming, and Final Fantasy VII is a good game, no doubt about it. I'm not going to say otherwise. But you can't expect people to just jump into your live stream, hundreds of people, even thousands of people, just because it's Final Fantasy VII. People don't know you. People don't know the stream. And even though people like Final Fantasy VII, that doesn't directly mean that they will come to your stream. Well, like I said, I want to wait for Colosseum until I get Kairi EX2. But as it turns out now, it's still early, so I hope I get Kairi or Gion EX soon, because this is dragging on so long for me. I pulled 24 times already on that banner. 24 times and I still don't have her. That's really not good. That's bad. And I would be happy if they at least gave me one of the nominees, but no, it's only the 0.2 Kairi or the KH2 Kairi, and it's whatever. Yeah, a lot of people doesn't know about Parasite Eve, but Parasite Eve is such a great game of Square Enix. It's a horror RPG and they did such a good job with it. Only the first scene alone and the when they are at the theaters, the opera house, where everybody just bursts into flame and tears of blood runs out. To me, they should have kept 0.2 Kairi away. 0.2 Kairi as you get her and the copycat deal. So why would you put her in another banner? So 0.2 Kairi would be away. Yeah, I'm dealing with RNG, but again, my RNG is not great. Like, I get raid boss damage, plus 40% on a tier 1 medal, but on my Pete or on my Sora, I get poison or paralyze resist. I'm not joking. I'm going to show you. I'm really literally, and I hate just that. So, like you can see here, I have poison resist and extra attack power. I don't really need the extra attack power on HD Pete either. So yeah, and this 0.2 Sora, I have poison and paralyze resist. And then on a tier 1 metal, I have damage and raids. It's just like, they are just laughing at me, the RNG gods. Yeah, indeed, you already get 0.2 Kairi and the copycat deal, so why put her again in another deal where you can get her 30% of the time? Yeah, oh geez, indeed. It's just so... It's agitating, you know? I was so pissed off when I started my stream. So pissed off. Well, to be honest, because I have a good rate on him now, I am wondering how much damage he will do on a raid boss, because the tier 1 on its own is not a great medal, right? But he has 40% damage in rage, plus he gets the percentage you get the percentage of my boosters. It's plus 40% damage, so he has a guild of 65 plus 40% raid damage plus the boost plus the buffs. So I am curious how much damage he will do now in rage. So sometimes I do want to test that out. So yeah. That's the only good thing about it, and that's just, a tier 1 medal. How much damage can I do with the tier 1 medal now? But yeah, don't give me good rates on the tier 1 medal and bad rates on a tier 6 or 7 medal, right? It's just, why would you do that to me? Wibble wobble. Yeah, I definitely will test it. And actually, the Kefka raid boss is actually one of the best places to test that, because he has high amount HP. And yeah. But I think I will test that if I get the Kairi EX. I don't think I will test that now. But yeah. Like, yeah, a 25% a max gilded tier 1. If I'm not mistaken, his highest damage he ever did was, he used to do, was 10,000 damage. And now I already tested that out, that with the buffs of Kairi, 0.2 Kairi, he already did 40,000. So from 10,000 to 40,000 just by buffs. The final one, and then we're going to start with the story. Here we go. Oh, I'm so hyped. You did great out there, champ. I know it's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. I know, but if you give up now, the other units will get ahead. But why does that matter? Hey, Scold! How are you? Hello. It's not a competition. Or at least it shouldn't be. Our goal of protecting the light is the same. There's no need for us to fight. Who are you? The name's Gold. You're Vexken, right? Nice to meet you. Ephemer told me all about you. Don't look so surprised. Well, Kiriti has an exceptional growth in the later quests. He grows on you eventually, really. Especially in the last... Since after the Keyblade War, or just before, like around this part, you will grow to love him. Don't look so surprised. He used to be in my party, you know. We met not long after I became a Keyblade wielder. There was never a dull moment with him around. But then one day, he just quit. I was really upset about it for a while, but then he showed up in my dream the other night and told me to find you. Dream. Why? Good question. I was actually hoping you could tell me. See, I don't really understand why he was in my dream to begin with. But he asked me to go with you. So here I am. He was in your dream too? What'd he say? If he's waiting for you, then... Why don't we go to the place we're supposed to meet him? No way! Master Ava told us to stay away from there. Well, there has to be a reason she said that. And I have a feeling it's the same reason Ephemer asked me to go with you. So let's go. Whoa! Let's get moving. What was that? Yeah. Well, he does say nice things, but it's like a distant nice, if you know what I mean. But he's getting more and more attached to you as the story progresses, and you get to feel that, you know. You feel that, okay, he's really warming up to me and he's really wanting to be my friend. Here you go. It came from nearby. Let's go, Vexken. Hey, where are you going? I don't know if they still implemented that, but at some point in the game, you get a lot of jewels. Like every 3 quests, you got like 250 jewels. But I think they actually stopped doing that. They rearranged stuff. But at the time when the first set of quests with 250 jewels came out, it was really nice. You were like, oh, I get 250 jewels. And a few quests later it was, oh, I get another 250 jewels. Give it to me. And it was around this period. Story. Let's give the story. Oh, no. This one. So yeah, we're going to get at the part where I want to talk about the most, because it's really interesting. There we go. Story time! Here we go. They are Do you remember in the key back cover where that happened? Yeah, of course, you should do that. But yeah, this is the foretellers. Oh no. Why are they fighting? Ephemer was right. It's what I was trying to tell you earlier. Just before I woke up, he told me the end of the world is near. What? The end of the world? Yeah. After what we just saw, I can't help thinking it's true. This world will disappear, and just like Ephemer did. Let's go. No, they are fighting each other because they want to. So everyone thinks that someone is a traitor of each other. But if you watch Key Backoffer, you understand that there's no traitor. There's actually only the master that sets everything up. So everyone thinks this is the traitor, this is the traitor. So they start fighting each other. So yeah. Lead the way. Wait, what? What just happened? Yeah, indeed. It's just Master of Masters that ties everything together. So yeah. And then they were talking about, okay, we have to summon Kingdom Hearts, and to do so we have to push ourselves to get Lux. So Kingdom Hearts will be revived, or will be made. And when Kingdom Hearts will be made, Master of Masters will return. So that's also one of the possibilities why what I hope, because if the Master of Masters returns just because of Kingdom Hearts will be made, then Xehanort will have nothing to do with it, which is great. I do hope so. Here we go. Huh? This is the part where this is the stuff that I want to talk about. Lux. Give Lux. Not a chance. Give me Lux. Yeah. But apparently they're not touching on this, or maybe they're going to touch upon it after. But I don't know if you know this, but they are actually people. They are not heartless, they are people. They are also not. They are also not people that has turned into Heartless. At this form, they are still people. So maybe the Darkirti will show up. I think the Darkirti will show up now. Alright. Come on. Yeah. So here the Darkirti shows up. Aren't you? Long time no see. So it is you. You don't look very happy to see me. Come on, I was just trying to help. I thought that if I took away everyone's lux, there'd be no reason to fight over it anymore. Aren't I the greatest? That color. You like my new look? Well, yeah, he's going to explain what actually the Darkirti did. You like my new look? You've been tainted by darkness. Darkness? What's wrong? Do you hate darkness? Well, let me tell you a little secret. Light and dark are two halves of the same coin. They're like day and night. Yeah, of course, stop fighting over who looks is a sound logic, but yeah, one can't exist without another, so you should embrace it like they did. You mean those three used to be human? You betcha. See, they are human, but the Darkirti were they wielders too. So they were Keyblade wielders, righto, but unlike you, those three can no longer use the power of medals. The strength they fought you with were all their own. To be perfectly honest, they were pretty wimpy before. Yeah, indeed, it should be a balance. But darkness has a way of finding those with weak hearts and making them strong. Isn't the darkness so sweet? These aren't the teachings. Teachings, meetings. The truth of this world isn't something you can teach Kirti. It's something you have to learn for yourself. Yeah, but Xehanort is kinda right. If you think about it, Xehanort wants actually a balance between light and darkness. He doesn't even want to get darkness above the light, he just wants a balance. But the light Keyblade wielders wants to protect the light and get the light over darkness. So in that factor, Xehanort is right, but he just do it in the wrong way. Yeah, he's doing horrible shit, he's just doing it the wrong way. It's something you have to learn for yourself. Where's your wielder? Where are they? Closer than you think. So yeah, they are Keyblade wielders, but apparently they just says a little bit because in the browser game they touched upon it a little bit longer. What they said about in the browser game, he actually said he turned them into those creatures, and that's going to be said probably a little bit later. But the Darkirti is your Kirti, because everyone has a light self and everyone has the dark self. And the Darkirti is your Kirti that's actually has been tainted by darkness because you guilt medals. Because guilting medals is using the darkness. So yeah, I actually find it quite surprising that not a lot of people talked about that. because it's pretty messed up, and we have to kill people. That's not heartless. They are actually people who turned into weird beings because they are tainted by the darkness, and you have to kill them. So that's actually pretty fucked up, in my opinion. If you want to guild your medals, then you probably, or if you are a free-to-play gamer, then you don't. But if you want to guild a lot faster, then you are tainted by darkness. That's actually true, yeah. It is messed up. That's why I find it quite astonishing that not a lot of people are talking about that. So yeah, when Kingdom Hearts Union Cross starts building up its story, it's getting dark. So yeah, you're probably going to go away, right? To the other stream of your friend. So I want to ask you something. Should I pull for the EX banner, or shouldn't I pull? Because I'm really... I don't know. I really don't know. Also, I saw a video of the new Cloud EX Sky medal and JP. Ah, okay. No problem. So, I saw a video about Cloud EX Sky. That's how they are called now, instead of just EX Sky. So, the first upright tier 8 medal. And apparently someone really pulled for that. And he's like... He has triple, I'm not joking, triple raid damage on him. Like 120% of raid damage extra on him. That's really crazy. Yeah, okay. There's also one medal that I low-key want, and that's Marluxia EX. I really want Marluxia EX. I never got him in my previous account. I never got him on my JP account. Yeah, and I was like, did he get lucky? Or was he really pulling for that? And apparently he was actually wailing, heavily wailing for triple raid damage. So I don't know how many money he put it in the game, but I think he came pretty close to the darkness just because of that. Well, Marluxia EX is actually a pretty nice medal. And the funny thing is, he came out in JP just before the story update where Strelitzia is killed by Laurium. Or, we don't know if it's Laurium that kills Strelitzia. But I found it quite astonishing that... Oh, it's a Marluxia EX medal. and a little bit, and just 2 weeks or 3 weeks later, the story update of Lorium joining the Dandelions was revealed, and I was like, yeah. I know you were kidding about that, but I find it, but it's half and half true, so whatever, right? Come on, up. There we go. Yeah, so Strelitzia has been killed around quest 715, 720, so almost at the end of where we at now on our quests. So yeah. But that's not for now. Still 200 quests away for that, but yeah, I'm making quick progress, so I'm quite happy about it. There we go. No, and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, Strelitzia, she's going to be a great character," and everyone loved her design, and everyone was like, okay, I think I will like her more than Skuld of Ephemer and such, and everyone was really happy with another female character, and then she dies. and the whole Kingdom Hearts community was like, ugh. Why? Why did you do that, Square? Why? And she was kinda stalkerish, because she always wanted to talk to you. Because she felt you were special, and she was kinda jealous of you. Yeah, I don't think Noctis's mother will be mentioned or will be important for the storyline of Final Fantasy 15. The same way as the parents of Riku or the parents of Sora isn't important for Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, everybody doesn't know about them. They don't talk about them. So I don't think they are important. There, a little bit more story. Nice. I don't. He probably has parents, but we don't know who it is. We don't know. There is a theory about Kari's grandmother, but I kinda wanted to believe in, but I kinda think it's not true. The grandmother of Kairi, the one in the one you know, that's tells the story of the fairy tales. She knows the story of the fairy tales a little bit too much in my regard. So I think she either is a random dandelion random dandelion. She's either a random dandelion person or she's an important one. Maybe she's Strelitzia, but I don't think she can be Strelitzia. That's also one of the theories. So yeah. Is this where you last met with Ephemer? Yes. There has to be something up ahead. Are you sure this is a good idea? Between those three weirdos and that dark Kiridi, I don't have a good feeling about this. You know your way around the tower, don't you? Yeah, why do you ask? Well, I was hoping you could show us the way. I suppose I could, but this area is off limits, so once you get a quick peek, we're out of here. Okay? Okay. Got it. So yeah, again, Strelitzia's grandmother, I think she might be important, or she will be one of random, one of the random dandelions. Okay, let's do this. My first real pool. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay. Illustrated Riku B. Raises powers. I never got him either. That's the first time. So yeah. Not really. It's a good pool. I'm glad with that pool. I'm glad with that pool. But yeah, that was my first 10 pool. I'm glad I'm glad that I at least got 2 of it, you know? I'm going to excuse you. Yeah, it's such a good song, but it's overplayed a little bit though. Even though it's a good song, it's just... I try to listen to it sometimes, but like I said, it's just too... It's being played a little bit too much. Yeah, it's my first 10 pool on my new account. Yeah. Okay. This one has such a high cost value. He cost 5 for just raise power based strength for 3 turns. 3 tiers for 1 turn. That's such a high required gauge. It's crazy. Yeah, Genova is good, but I like those who fight further a little bit more. Quest 546. Alright. Oh. put you here. Okay. You're power, right? Yeah. You should be here, but whatever. Whew. You know, I think I will stop the game around 5:50 at the moment. It's 11:30 and I need to go get up early too, so. Oh, okay. Whoops. What's he going to stream now? He's like, oh yeah, my friend is going to watch me a little bit more. He's going, so I'm going to stop for now. Oh, okay. Well, it's a big difference. But yeah, I'm not the one to talk. I stream mostly Kingdom Hearts. I have Final Fantasy and such, but I have fighting games too. Oh, shit. Whatever. Lady Luck. Well, I play Final Fantasy Dissidia NT, Dragon Ball FighterZ. I used to play every Dragon Ball fighting game there was on the PlayStation 2. I really loved the Budokai and the Tenkaichi series. I have Arcana Hearts. I don't know if you know that game. BlazBlue. I like BlazBlue. What else do I have of fighting games? I think that's about it. Yeah. I'm going to buy BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle too. Not only because I like BlazBlue, but there is going to be, so like it says, it's a cross tag battle with 3 other games or series. BlazBlue is a great fighting game, but yeah, BlazBlue cross tag battle. You have Persona in it, Persona 4. You're going to have a Knight in it, and Ruby. And Ruby is actually my biggest reason why I want the game, because I love Ruby so much. Arcana Hearts is actually basically a sort of BlazBlue game. It plays a little bit the same, but it's all girls. Here we go. I have it right here on my Xbox 360. It also has PlayStation. It's also on PlayStation, but yeah, it's a full game roster, and at the end of it, what are little girls made of? What are little girls made of? Swords and guns and ass-kicking nuns. So that's basically the catchphrase of Arcana Hearts. And no, the Persona characters and the Knight N-Bird characters and the Rupee characters aren't DLCs. Some of them are, but not everyone. They have, if I'm not mistaken, every one has a roster of 6 or 7, and the rest is DLC. So 6 people of BlazBlue, 6 people of Persona, 6 people of Ruby, 6 people of Night and Bird. Of course, when they announced 2 main characters of Ruby being DLC, everyone lost their shit. Like, are you seriously going to make 2 main characters as DLC? But apparently the DLCs are free. So they are going to try to put in 24 characters in the game, but 50 in total with the free DLCs. So yeah, everybody lost their shit. Like, are you really going to make us pay for 2 main characters of the Ruby series? But apparently they are free, so everyone is okay, calm down. Yeah, but it would be weird that though Arc System is not really used to do a lot of DLCs and paid DLCs. There are some, like now in Dragon Ball FighterZ there are 2 characters that I think you have to buy. But if they said in the beginning, because they did say that in the beginning, that they wanted to make a cross-deck battle with 50 characters and then make only 24 available at the start and the rest DLC, and the half of it will be DLC. Yeah, not everyone was happy with that, but of course they are free, so yeah. But that's weird though. Why put the half of the characters in the game and almost at the start of when the game comes out, put them out as free DLCs? Why don't you just put them in the disc, you know? It's weird. Well, I played Dragon Ball FighterZ a little bit, and I do have to say, even though it's a different kind of fighter of Dragon Ball used to be, you learn quickly and it's really nice to play. It's really a good game. I'm not there are some games that I don't really play, and fighting games are one of them. But Final Fantasy and Dragon Ball are games, and Naruto. Like many years ago when Naruto came out on the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3, I bought them too. But yeah, but other fighting games, not really. I never really bought Mortal Kombat. Injustice, I played a little bit of Injustice 2, but I never bought it myself. So yeah. Other games that you probably won't ever see me play are sport games in general, like football. I played a little bit basketball, but NBA is such a hard game to master, so I just gave up. Yeah, golf, whatever, baseball, rugby, no, never. I'm not saying Mortal Kombat is not fun, but I personally never buy Mortal Kombat. Well, NBA I did like a little bit, but like I said, NBA is such a hard game to master. FIFA I used to play with my father, but that's so many years ago. I think the last FIFA I ever played was FIFA 2009 or 2010. So it's almost 8 to 9 years ago. So yeah. I never did a baseball game. I never touched a baseball game ever. Let's see here. Only 2 more to go here. This is going fast too, so that's good. But yeah. Sadly I won't be able to pull from that one, I think, so I might pull one of them. They are only 1500 jewels, but yeah. I really got into Ace Attorney 2 years ago, I think. Yeah. When my girlfriend and I started dating, a few months later, we both started to get an Ace Attorney, and we started to play them. So we did quite like that, though. We did like it, but we had to redo a lot of stuff in the third game. We played the first 2 ones, and the third game we were starting with the third game. I think we were in the third one, but yeah. So yeah, let's see here. I had to separate the X, 5.1%. See, Illustrated Kyrie had the same. So why didn't you give her to me? It had the same one. Marluxia had also the same one. And then you had the foretellers. And then, yeah, the others. I don't know what Marluxia did actually, so I'm going to search him up. Danganronpa is a really nice game. I played a few of them, and especially the last one. I was quite surprised on how good it was. So yeah, that's the medal. It's really good looking medal. And he lowers target's defense and magic defense by 4 tiers for 1 turn and inflicts more damage the higher your HP. So yeah. He's quite nice. He's alright. But I do like his design. Anyway, I will stop the stream because yeah, I'm going to get up early tomorrow, go to the doctor, see what he says, etc. So yeah. I am also exhausted because of my work. It was actually pretty a rough day, but yeah, whatever. I will see you in the next stream or video, because I will still do that update video. And yeah, I'm Vexkin and I'm out.